All right. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, so spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, it's the Devil Terran, e.g. DeMusliM.
Woo woo!
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, it's the blue Terran player. His name, it's Apocalypse, formerly of Quantic. He wants to take the third game. We'll see if he can do it.
Perfect.
How was that?
It was perfect.
Cool.
Apocalypse, one of those players that, as I said, is an up-and-comer. I mean, we've always seen him. I've seen him through Wings of Liberty. He's always one of those players that's like, yeah, he's really good. I remember watching him in IPL. I remember watching him in the qualifiers for NASL. I was like, yeah, this is a guy to definitely look out for. And he never really reached that premier level where it's like, yes, he is one of the best Terrans in the world. Yes, I can count on Apocalypse to win. It's always been like, I don't know how he's going to play today. I don't know what he's going to do today.
Yeah, I think Apocalypse is one of the many players at the level where they can take games off any player on a good day, but they just need to put it together so they can consistently do it and put together a good run in a tournament.
And consistency is not an easy thing to come by in StarCraft 2. It's kind of funny, like, your consistency actually means you have to be, like, ever-changing in this game, just because the meta changes so fast and people's styles change so fast, and accounting for all of them gets really difficult. So really impresses me to see a lot of these players consistently win. What comes to my mind is Jaedong, who will be playing tomorrow. His ZVZ is unreal. I don't understand how he's able to be so consistent in a matchup I think is so volatile.
Yeah, the way to win StarCraft is you always have to be one step ahead of your opponent. In our previous series, we saw Oz was always one step ahead of Suppy. Towards the end of the games, you saw him doing transitions that just countered what Suppy was trying to do. Apocalypse and DeMusliM, we'll have to see who can come out ahead in the mind games here.
Well, it looks like a mind game is going to be done right now, as a Reaper is going to be started out here, but a second barracks all the way in the top corner is going to be made for Apocalypse. He's looking to do a regular 2 barracks cheese with 3 Reapers. That's when he actually commits. He's going to start his first Reaper, though, a little bit here, and this is so unfortunate because, look at this, the barracks.
This could be trouble.
Oh, my goodness. And this Marine not looking too good. It's going to go down immediately. He needs a Hellion ASAP.
Oh, no, and he still can't land that barracks. So it was blocked again by the Reaper.
Okay.
He got it down now, but I think this Reaper is going to get a lot of kills before he can clean it up. This is not a good place for him.
Definitely not. 3 kills already. One of those was a Marine. 2 of those was an SCV. You can see the starport.
And now there's the second Reaper joining up. I don't know why he's going back. He should move in. There's no units out.
Oh,
1 Hellion's coming out, but he can take that down with 2 Reapers.
He can, but if there's any sort of repair, then it gets a little bit dicey, of course. But it looks like nice micro coming out of. Oh! Wow, a trapped Reaper over here. Really unfortunate. That actually stops a lot of the aggression from Apocalypse. He's gone for an expansion, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, and thrown down another barracks. So it looks like he's just transitioning into regular Marine stuff.
Yeah, this is kind of the more standard version of the build DeMusliM tried against him in the Derelict Watcher game.
Yeah. There are already 3 Reapers out in the field, by the way. I think 4. Yeah, 4. 5? Yeah, 5 Reapers. Wow. So yeah, this is very, very similar to what we saw in the DeMusliM game. Of course, the reactor was the big difference, but that was a little bit of a mind game.
Yeah,
Still, the essence of this build is the same.
I think he's going to try to sneak in there right after the first Banshee leaves, see if he can get it done. There should only be maybe 1-2 Hellions, 1 Marine against 5 Reapers. Do you know how many shots it'll take, how many volleys it'll take to kill the Hellion?
I have no clue. I think just 2 with that many Reapers. But here you see
it 5 that one-shots SUVs or 6? 5. No, 6. Yeah. But still, he can get a ton of damage done with these. And Apocalypse or DeMusliM's 1 Hellion's is natural too. Is out of position. He's losing so much.
Yeah, the Banshee is about to pop out here, but the Hellion, or excuse me, the Reapers have already done just so much damage. Widowmine is popping out as well, but leaving, going the absolute wrong way. And as you said, that Hellion over at the natural wasn't really doing anything. This is just getting from bad to worse in the meantime. That that Banshee from DeMusliM is trying to equalize things, but that with this one missile turret is going to deny a lot of damage that can be done. DeMusliM just hanging in limbo, doesn't know what to do with this Banshee. 5 kills only.
Still no defense either.
The Reaper is going in yet again, Mike.
Yeah, they're going to kill at least 5 or 6 more of these SCVs before the Banshee can take them out. And I think he's doing so much damage, it's going to be so tough for DeMusliM to recover, especially since he doesn't have a second command center even started yet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think his only chance is to be some kind of 1-1-1 push after this.
Even that, it's going to be so difficult. Let's go ahead and look. Oh, 25 workers killed so far. This is such an extreme high number. 20 to 5 harvesters. A crushing blow already.
He did get a Widow Mine between the natural and the main. That is one good move. If he can get a lot of splash damage on the Marines and then pick him off easier with the Banshee, it could help him a bit.
Although it's still going to be so incredibly hard. DeMusliM almost losing his Banshee. Needs to be so careful. Just one more shot will kill that. 2 health left. And it's just so unfortunate because there it goes. DeMusliM will lose his Banshee. And
he is going for 1-1-1, I think, getting the reactor now in the barracks with the tanks.
Yeah, he has no real choice. Doing a good job, though, clearing up a lot of Marines here. And the Banshees, there are 2 Banshees in here, but remember, the missile turrets just shut down a lot of the shenanigans that can happen. Widow Mine is placed over here very intelligently. So just go ahead and do that.
He does still have a chance, though, that's for sure. There's no stim on the way yet for Apocalypse, so he's going to have to rely on Marines with no upgrades to deal with this. I think it'd be good for him to do the tank to help. Yeah, so that kind of favors him a little bit.
Well, he does take out a Banshee, of course. That actually helps out Apocalypse so incredibly much.
Apocalypse is going for a medevac drop right now.
Yeah, I kind of like this because it feels like, well, in Apocalypse's shoes, it feels like his opponent doesn't really have a lot of stuff. So why not try to go for that back attack while there's not a lot of units left?
This is a good move, too. If the medevac stays out of the map, and DeMusliM does go for like a 1-1-1 push, he can just backstab the medevac.
Every single time.
If he does that, that would be such a smart play. Additionally, it'll be, well, I think DeMusliM can defend it now, but the question would be how he can get anything done if the medevac stays on the map.
Yeah. A Viking is out in the field, and it should be taking out this Banshee. So there it goes. Let's go ahead and look at the units lost tab. It's actually really close. 2,100 resources to 2,400 resources. The problem is the SCVs dying actually means a lot more because that means your income isn't really that high. You can see the difference. SCVs being pulled, 2 of them, that represents 12% of his economy.
And yeah, and Apocalypse is backstabbing him as soon as he moves out with that push.
That's right. And it really forces him to be in an awkward position. There it is, GG, ladies and gentlemen. Apocalypse will take the series 2-1. And wow.